grab a drink, grab a towel, and get on your bike. We are about to warm up on the beat at 90 RPM in 4, 3, 2, 1. If you don't have a cadence computer, you can follow the notes at the bottom of the screen. Red means right foot and blue means left. Okay, and ease back into a comfortable cadence. What's up guys? Welcome to today's ride. I post cycling workouts every week, so make sure to hit the subscribe button to get notified. Today, we're cycling along to Kaleigh Cohen's Fuel the Burn. She is an amazing spin instructor, but if you got a road bike and trainer setup like me, I've adapted this workout just for you. Our next push is coming up, so shift one gear heavier, lead with the left foot, and we're going back up to 90 RPM. This gear should be about an easy 5 out of 10 resistance, and in case you are wondering, the big rings at the back of the chainring are easier to pedal, and the smaller rings are harder to pedal. So make sure you can shift between them easily. So today we got 20 minutes of high intensity intervals, which means we're either pedaling harder, pedaling faster, or both. And to make our workout as fun and enjoyable as possible, we're going to let the songs determine our target cadence. The BPM of each song will be shown on the left. In a few seconds, we're coming up for another push at the same gear, leading with the right leg this time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, slow it back. Now, when you don't see any notes on the screen, feel free to pedal at whatever cadence you're comfortable with, but always keep in line with the resistance shown on the top right. In a few seconds here, that gear is going to turn yellow, which means we shift up one more gear to a medium 7 out of 10 resistance. Here we go, leading with the left leg. 25 more seconds, finish it out until the end of the song at 90 RPM. As we close this warm-up song, our heart rate should be nice and high into a nice comfortable zone 2, or the endurance zone they call it. Don't worry, we're going to take our heart much higher in the later songs. Alright, getting into our first song here is going to be jumps. Another way to increase our effort during these intervals is to get up and ride out of the saddle. So for this song, we're not going to be changing our cadence or pedal resistance, but instead using our legs to hold ourselves up. Now in a moment, we're going to ride 4 beats up out of the saddle and then 4 beats back down. For now, you can just ride on the tops of the handlebar or the hoods. Staying in this medium gear, here we go. And up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that was our first set of 3. Now during these rest periods, make sure you're still keeping that 75 cadence. Here, we're leading with our left leg to get ready for our next jump. Four seconds coming up. 2, 3, and up. Down, up, down, While in this position, you should try to be as upright as possible, ideally not leaning forward on the handlebars and only having your fingertips on the bar while using your quads and core to stay up. And one more up, 2, 3, 4, down. We have a short 10-second break here. We're going to switch over to lead with our right foot, and we're going to go again. Come on. Down. Up. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Come on. Keep the form. Stay upright on those jumps. And good job. Alright, I hope that put some blood into your legs, and we're getting ready for hills. We're going to start with a climb, so turn up your gear to a heavier level. This should be 9 out of 10 resistance. We're climbing at 62 RPM. Come on. We're indoors, we don't have gravity, so we gotta use our gears to simulate that. 3 more seconds on this climb, and dial it back down to medium. We're gonna build up the speed and go for a sprint now. 124 cadence is what we're aiming for in this sprint. To really engage your core to pull up on these fast cadence ones, you need to be hunched forward in an arrow position. So hands on the top of the hoods or even in the drops are fine. Left, 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 left. And 4, 3, 2, 1, back up to medium. Switch over to the right foot. Get a little 10-second break. And we're going to crank the gear back up to our red gear, the hard gear, for this climb. And let's ride on 62 again. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And in 4 seconds here, we're going to get up out of saddle and climb. Now this is not like the previous jumps, so for this we do want to lean forward on our handlebars and kick back on those heavy pedals like a horse. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Keep that 62 RPM. And back down, ease it up to medium. We're building up our speed, getting ready to sprint again. 1, 2, 3, go. Leading with our right foot this time, so the base should catch our right foot. Come on, halfway there. And good. Rest up for a bit. Ooh, that got our heart going. Okay, we got one more song and then we get a little halftime break. So I'm gonna need all of your effort here. Don't hold back. For this is a variation on the jumps, except the up part is going to be much longer. So here we go, ride on this 74 cadence, medium resistance in the seat for now. In 20 seconds, we're going to get back up into that upright position. Remember, that's fingertips on the tops, not leaning forward, using our quads and our core to keep ourselves upright. Think high knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. About 15 seconds left. Hold this position. Really work your quads. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Alright, switch legs. Should be leading with the right leg now. 74 cadence for the whole song. Medium resistance for the whole song. Got a 20-second break before we get into our second set. There's going to be a total of 3 freezes this song. And we are on our second one coming up. Focus up now. Here we go. Right foot leading. Up. Hold that upright position. Try not to lean forward. But if you have to lean forward, you gotta lean forward. When I first started doing this, I was all the way hunched over the bars of my bike. But really try to train your core, engage your quads. And down. Short break, then we're gonna go again. Switch over to the left foot leading. Here we go. Up. Last 25 seconds, come on. Feel the burn. I know it's hard, but you're almost there. Come on, 10 seconds, let's go. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Get some water, dry off, and let your heart rate come down. I'll see you in halftime. Okay, while we take a quick break here, I want you guys to meet Cooper. Now, Cooper is a rescue dog. We got him at 15 weeks old. Before we had him, there was these two, asshole lawyers who had him, and they, of course, were too busy for him. And all they did was keep him in a crate all day. So as you can tell, Cooper right now has, he's a Velcro dog. He's always got to be around you, right next to you, see what you're up to. Now Cooper's 7 years old right now, and he's had quite a life. So when he was 4 years old, he got into some homeless person's crack stash. I think, yeah, that was not a fun time. We had to take him to the emergency vet hospital, and they actually made it worse by pumping him with fentanyl, I think. But yeah, so that was when he was 4, and 2 years later, he got diagnosed with this heart condition called DCM. It's very common in Dobermans. We still think it's because of his little crack episode. But yeah, so we were told that he had about 2 or 3 months left to live. And on top of that, he had spinal problems. It's another disease common in Dobermans called Wobbler's syndrome. Yeah, so it was horrible. Like, he could barely walk. He was coughing because of his heart, and then every time he coughed, he would whine because it would hurt his back. It was just terrible. But obviously, he's still good looking, alive and well today, and it was all due to proper medication. We had him on like 7 pills a day at one point. One of them, like prednisone, was the big help. That's a steroid to help with his back pain. And now we're slowly weaning him off of his heart meds. And, he's back to being a happy boy. We hope he'll live for, many more years to come. But for now, I'm enjoying every day I have with him. Just making sure he has a happy life. Okay. So enough of that, let's get back into our next song. Okay, so our heart rate has come down quite a bit from that recovery, and we're going to try to bring it back up slowly. We're doing climbs on this one, so in a medium gear right now, but in 30 seconds we're cranking that up back to our heavy red gear, that 9 out of 10 resistance feeling. And later in the song we're actually going to go max effort, 10 out of 10 resistance. So if you got one more gear to go up, get ready to do that. Right now we're climbing very slow, 58 cadence. Left, right, left, right. As the song says, left to right. And come on, get up, up. So out of saddle, leaning forward and kicking back. And we're going to crank it up one more time. Go. 10 out of 10 max resistance. And we're holding this for another 8 seconds. Lean forward and kick back. And back down. Back down into the red gear. Don't get comfortable because we're getting up again. And in 12 seconds, we're going to crank it up to the heaviest gear again. 4, 3, 2, 1, 10. We're halfway there. This gets pretty hard in the heavy gear. Make sure you're using your body weight to push those pedals down. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Back down to red gear. And in 6 seconds, we're going back up to our hardest gear, but we're staying seated. It's a seated climb now. 15 seconds to the end of the song. Keep it up. Push and pull, push and pull. And done. Okay, so on the other side of those slow and heavy climbs, we got sprints. Now, sprints are going to be done on our green gear, which is our easy gear, the 5 out of 10 resistance. Make sure it's something that has resistance, but not too much. You want to be able to spin at 120 cadence for this song. So right now, we're in the medium gear, and when the beat drops in about 8 seconds, we're going to shift down one gear and go. Leading with the right foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, try to lean forward, bend at the elbows. You can keep your hands on the hoods or the drops of your bike. Pretend you're in that arrow position. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, back it off. Back up to medium. Gonna get about a 20-second break here. So a total of 2 sprints for this song. We just did our first, we got one more coming up. And in the second sprint, we're going to be leading with our left foot. Alright, start to pick it up now. Build up to 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. This is what we're all about. High intensity intervals. Left foot should be on the base. Left, 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 left. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back it off. Don't relax now. Final push in 3 seconds. And go. Right, 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 right. Alright. Getting into our last song here. If you have anything left in the tank, I'm gonna need that from you. For this last song, we're gonna be doing triplets. This is the hardest drill that we do here. It's a variation on climbs. So right now, let's stay in the medium gear. Take about 40 seconds here to catch our breath. And in about 30 seconds left, we're going to crank up the gear to the heavy gear, to the red gear. Keep this 60 cadence. And when we crank it up to that heavy gear, we're going to climb out of saddle. Okay? It's going to start as a regular climb out of saddle just as we did before. But in the middle of it, we're going to pick up the pace. Ready? Here we go. And up. So, in 6 seconds, we're going to crank it up all the way to the max gear and go 1.5 speed. These are triplets. Triplet, 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 triplet. Body position, lean forward, hands on the drops, and your butt should be hovering above your seat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so stay in the heavy gear. We're going to climb leading with the left foot now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep that 60 cadence. 15 seconds, and then we're getting up out of saddle again. Only 2 triplets for this song, but this is going to be a long triplet. Get ready. Up. 5 seconds and we go. Crank the gear up to the heaviest. 90 cadence. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And come back down. Bring it back down to medium and keep sprinting at that 90. I know you're tired, but keep it up. Come on. Run for your life. Don't get caught now. This is the finish line. You gotta keep going. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, down. 2, 3, 4, up. Down. Up. Stay up until the end of the song. And down. Good job. Stay on the bike to cool down. Make sure your heart rate comes down nice and easy. And I'll see you next week.